In this video, let me explain about how to fill up the fields in company creation screen. To open Tally.ERP9, double click on Tally.ERP9 icon from your desktop. Then Tally screen appears. To create a company, select Create Company from the Company Info menu. Then Company Creation screen appears. Now the required fields to be filled. First item is directory. It is nothing but data storage location. The Tally directory will store all data you entered in Tally ERP9. Name. In this field, just enter the name of the company. Mailing name. Here also type the name of the company. Address. Enter the address of the company. Country. Select the country in where business operates. State. Select the state. PIN code. In this field, just enter the PIN code of the location where the office exists. Phone number. Enter the company's contact number. Mobile number. The contact number of the managing person to whom any queries related to invoicing or delivering of product complaint in the product could be reached to. Fax number. Enter the fax number to which any confirmation statements, ledger copies, etc. could be sent or received. Email address. Enter the company's email address to make any communications related to business. Website. Enter the company's website. Financial year begins from. Here, enter the financial year begins from, like 1st April 2022. Books beginning from. Most of the cases, financial year begins from and books beginning date from are same. But when you have created a company in Tally ERP9 on 1st July, then in this case, financial year begins from is 1st April and books beginning date is 1st July. Next item is security control. In Tally, by activating this option, you can avoid unauthorized access of company data, enabling this security control. But you have to remember that username and password. Next one is use Tally audit features. This feature is for chartered accountants to audit the company books of accounts directly. Disallow opening in education mode. You cannot open your company in Tally if this feature is enabled in educational mode. Base currency symbol. Currency symbol of the country would be entered here. Next one is formal name. This is the formal name of the currency selected in the previous field. Next one is if symbol suffixed to amounts. If required, you can enable this option. The purpose of this option is whether currency symbol is required prior to amount. Add space between amount and symbols. This data field is like space between currency symbol and amount. Show amount in millions. If you enable this option, then it will display amount in reports like balance sheet and other reports in millions. What representing amount after decimal. It is by default set as paisa in Tally and not required to any changes. No number of decimal places for amount in words. Number of decimal places. It is generally practiced to use two decimal places. For example, we use paisa in Indian currency. So, we use two decimal places. To save the details entered in company creation screen, you have to enter the details and verifying it seems to be right. Then you have to accept the screen by pressing enter and again enter to accept and save the details. Then the company would be created. Thank you.